Sports Talk Zone.
Welcome back to another episode of Sports Talk Zone. I am your host Renaja, along Mikhail, aka the Guru. Mikhail, let's talk about some football. And we have the discussion of the day. Should Jürgen Klopp be sacked after losing to Brighton 2-1 in the FA Cup?
What says you?
You know where I stand? Absolutely not.
Well, really, look at Liverpool's season so far. They have out of the FA Cup, out of the League Cup, 9th in the Premier League, and I'm sure when they reach to play Real Madrid in Champions League, they're going to be out of the Champions League. Remember, this was a team that played, as you would have said, almost every single competition humanly possible for a team in a season. Went to every finals, winning 2 or 3 trophies out of it, 2. And to be in this position where you're out of almost everything and not even contending for the title, nowhere in that race. And this is just a season apart. This is a failed campaign. As a manager, a top manager, you shouldn't be in this position so quickly. So the regression that is happening at Liverpool, I think there needs to be a significant change. They say everything rise and fall on leadership, and obviously Jürgen Klopp isn't the man right now for Liverpool. So I think they should cut ties and move on, because we have seen many other big clubs do it once they're not performing, because in today's day and age, performance matters.
Okay.
And you get rid of them. We need a new coach. So
let me ask you this question. Liverpool get rid of Jürgen Klopp. Who they bring in? Which manager is out there right now that you would say have a better resume than Jürgen and maybe have the capabilities to bring Liverpool back to the standard that they want to be at?
I'm not sure if any coaches was available, but there are other plenty big coaches out
coach
there.
At a club that you might can go and prime away from. Where?
You have Ancelotti, you have
not
Pep.
leaving Madrid.
You have Pep.
Come on.
We have Mourinho.
You think Mourinho's best days are behind him? Stop it.
But I'm sure, based on what is happening, just give somebody else a try. It can't be worse than this. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's how bad things are.
Relax. Calm down. First thing first. People need to remember that Jürgen Klopp took Liverpool from a mid-table club. When he take over Liverpool was a struggling club. Barely could make it into the top 6 or the top 4, right? The best year they had for maybe a 10-year span was when they finished second in 2014. I think they finished second when they lose 2 points. They fell 2 points behind Manchester City that season with Suarez and so forth. That's the best season Liverpool has had prior to Jürgen era. Okay? Jürgen came in and transformed the Liverpool team. Made that Liverpool team a contender, winning every single trophy that they could win with that team. Also, we could even say tough luck why you don't have 3 Premier Leagues title. Could say tough luck because 2 of those titles that he lost to Manchester City, he was 1 point away from, well, not one, but he finished 1 point behind City in 2 seasons. And maybe a win here or maybe a win here or there would have changed things, right? Or even a draw for Manchester City would have changed things. So he took Liverpool from being a team that was mid-table and give you 5 to 6 years of consistency, and the 1 year that he's struggling with the team, you're saying should get rid of him? That makes absolutely no sense, right? You have to give a manager like Jürgen Klopp as much opportunity as possible to get things right. If he failed this year and then next year come again and he failed, then we can have that discussion. But right now is far from it. There's no, if people were supposed to do that with the likes of, say, a Ferguson, right? When he was the coach of Manchester United, I guess maybe he would have finished in his first couple of seasons, because since managers don't deserve chances to really turn things around, then you wouldn't be here sitting and say, oh, Ferguson is the best manager ever and all these type of stuff.
No, that's different. And this is why I'll say that. This is why.
No, it's not different, because
Listen,
the thing is, Klopp has done great things for Liverpool. And you can't take, it's not even a full season. You can't take half of a season and decide, say, okay, it's time for him to go because those other 5, 6 seasons don't matter. That is ridiculous.
What? And it's because you're being blinded as a Liverpool.
I'm not blinded.
I'm telling you.
There's many Liverpool fans that would agree with you. So it's time for him to go.
It's not only based on just the results, meaning that you have to realize teams have figured out his tactics, and Klopp is just one way of playing, and there's nothing more he can do. So that's why I'm saying
nonsense.
Then he needs to change it. Let's just see what he do, something different.
The way he played football from Mainz day, Dortmund day to Liverpool days, why is now they just figuring it out? Why they didn't figure it out?
I can't answer that.
But 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. That's nonsense.
They figure it out now.
Nonsense. Right? Absolute nonsense. This all come down to, in my opinion, the players. There isn't the drive in the players as before. And in order to get that drive out of the players, I think you have to make some wholesale changes. That's it.
But isn't a part of the manager's function to drive the players, to inspire them, to motivate them, to get them to play? Isn't that part of his function as well?
Yes, but a manager can do so much and no more. When you look at
hence why you're going to get a different manager. That's what I'm saying.
When you look at a person like Pep Guardiola, what Pep do is when a player is reaching a certain point, he just get rid of that, right? Klopp doesn't do that. Klopp is he's very loyal to the players that he knows and use on a regular basis. So that's the difference. But I think we need a wholesale change and things will be back to normal.